most of them at my own house.
At his own house.
At his own house.
Damn.
Mrs. Hamilton with our children being absent on a visit.
What's up YouTube, SalvoG here and welcome back to another Hamilton reaction video. Today we are going to watch Hurricane, the Reynolds Pamphlet, and Burn. But before we get to that, don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoy it. But more importantly, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. So without further ado, enjoy the reaction.
In the eye of a hurricane there is quiet for just a moment.
He is in a sticky situation.
When I was 17, a hurricane destroyed my...
So there's only two things he can do here. He can wait until they publish the information themselves, in which they can lie and say whatever the hell they want, or he can come out and admit to the truth and get to it before they do, and tell the truth, and that the outcome might not be as bad because they could say whatever they want at that point. It would be hard to refute. So let's see what happens.
Town, I didn't drown. I couldn't seem to die. I wrote my way out, wrote everything down far as I could see. I wrote my way out.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I looked up and the town had its eyes on me. They passed a plate around, and total strangers moved to kindness by my story, raised enough for me to book passage on a ship that was New York bound. I wrote my way out of hell, I wrote my way to revolution. I was louder than the crack in the bell. I wrote Eliza love letters until she fell. I wrote about the Constitution and defended it well. And in the face of ignorance and resistance, I wrote financial systems into existence. And when my prayers to God were met with indifference, I picked up a pen, I wrote my own deliverance. In the eye of a hurricane there is quiet.
Go off, go off.
For just a moment.
Uh-huh. Look at that scene. This is crazy. Amazing.
I was 12 when my mother died. She was holding me. We were sick and she was holding me.
Wow, this is wow. Okay.
Hello, sky.
Look at the objects.
I was 12 when my mother died.
That's really neat.
Holding me. We were sick and she was holding me.
That's a really great scene.
Seemed to die. I'll write my way out. Write everything down far as I can see. I'll write my way out. Overwhelm them with honesty. This is the eye of the hurricane. This is the only way I can protect my legacy.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait.
The Reynolds Pamphlet.
Okay, so he just admitted that he's gonna be honest.
I'll write my way out. Overwhelm them with honesty. This is the eye of the hurricane. This is the only way I can protect my legacy.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait.
The Reynolds Pamphlet.
The Reynolds Pamphlet. Have you read this? Alexander Hamilton had a torrid affair, and he wrote it down right there. Highlights. The charge against me is a connection with one James Reynolds.
Okay. So let's see. Burr, Jefferson, and Madison were probably gonna lie, I'm assuming. So now that they have the Reynolds pamphlet, which is a confession, basically, from what I'm gathering here. He wrote down his confessions. He said he wanted to be brutally honest. Now they're gloating around, basically, hey, did you see this? Did you see this? Like what Hamilton did. So either way, they were going to get their way regardless. So that's tough.
For purposes of improper speculation, my real crime is an amorous connection with his wife for a considerable time with his knowing consent. Damn! I had frequent meetings with her, most of them at my own house.
At his own house. At his own house.
Mrs. Hamilton with our children being absent on a visit to her father.
No. Have you read this?
Never gonna be president now. We're never gonna be president now. We're never gonna be president now. One less thing to worry about. One less thing to worry about.
I came as soon as I heard.
Savages.
All the way from London.
Okay, first of all, that beat was crazy, by the way. That was crazy.
Angelica, thank God someone understands what I'm struggling here to do.
I'm not here for you. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. I love my sister more than anything in this life. I will choose her happiness over mine every time. Put what we had aside. I'm standing at her side. You can never be satisfied, but I hope you're satisfied.
She just went off. She just went off. Oh, wow. But we had a side. Her happiness is first, even before me. Screw whatever you're about to say. Wow.
Over mine every time. Put what we had aside. I'm standing at her side. You can never be satisfied, but I hope you're satisfied.
Oh, they're trolling.
Never gonna be president now. One less thing to worry about. One less thing to worry about.
Really?
Reynolds Pamphlet. Have you read this? You ever seen somebody ruin their own life? His poor wife.
Wow. Okay, this is probably gonna be sad.
I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs.
So, he was probably a really good sweet talker from what she's saying. I'm wondering if there's any of these, well, let's see what she does with them. I'm wondering if there's any of them in circulation still.
You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign.
Something was gonna say any sort of like
The world seemed
hints, maybe. Nothing.
You published the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you've married an Icarus. He's flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph how they perceive you.
Eliza has been so sweet throughout this entire story so far, so this kind of really sucks. I'm assuming their entire relationship is ruined at this point.
I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn.
That answers my question.
Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. When burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you, you forfeit all rights to my heart. You
So she just said she's burning all of the letters that might redeem you. So even if people maybe they find out about this, and maybe if they get their hands on these letters, they start to feel some sort of sympathy for Hamilton. This way she's eliminating that possibility completely.
forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you
Wow, she hopes that he burns. Can't blame her. Can't blame her. And that was beautiful. Well done.